Hey guys, welcome back to Fixin' It, and today we're going to change the rear wheel hub on this 2005 Toyota Camry. Alright guys, we got the wheel off, so in order to get to the hub, you need to take off this caliper. In order to do that, you got to take off this bolt and the other bolt on the bottom here. These are 14 millimeters. Once you take the caliper off, you'll be able to take off the rotor, and then you get to the hub, okay? Alright, so this you're going to want to hang someplace. You don't want to mess up the brake line, so just hang it up here or lay it someplace. I'm going to lay it there for now. Alright guys, now you can take off the rotor, and this one spins pretty good, but if it gets stuck on you, you just stick a screwdriver on the hand. There's like a little wheel in there. You just turn that up, and what it does is makes the emergency brakes go down. So this one just comes right off. But I'm just gonna show you real quick what it looks like. So see that little wheel in there? So that little wheel goes, you could just spin it up, and it compresses these brakes. These are the parking brakes, okay? So next thing we gotta do is take off the sensor in the back. Let me show you how to do that. Alright guys, to release this sensor, you need to take a small flathead screwdriver like this and stick it on the right side of it. Left side if you're looking from the top. So you stick it right at the end here to release this. Alright, just put it right in there and just wiggle it out. If you can't wiggle it out, take another screwdriver and get behind it and just pry it, okay? You don't want to break this thing, so alright, so this thing comes out, and this is what it looks like, and this is where you stick the screwdriver. Whoop, this side. See, this is what releases it, okay? Alright guys, next step is getting off the 4 bolts that hold the hub together. This 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you look through these holes and line it up, there's one hole, alright, and the other hole's there. So you just keep twisting it around. So what you're gonna do is take a 14 millimeter with a little extension, and that's it. Put it in there and take those off, okay? Alright guys, now that you have all the 4 bolts off, you're gonna whack the whole thing fell off. That's what it looks like. Alright guys, in a perfect world, if I would have smacked this, it should have came out of here. But it didn't, so now I gotta mess around and take this off. Chances are you're gonna have the same problem. This stuff has been there for years. So I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff off, spray some stuff on there, and try to separate it. This is the only part that comes off. This whole thing comes off. Alright guys, I'm just gonna spray it. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm mangling this thing, but it's coming out. This side's almost in right there. I'm just gonna whack it a couple of times up here. Doesn't matter if you break this off, because the new one has the thing. But if you can see it, look, it's like the bottom is almost off, like it's all cocked. So it's ready to come out. Just keep whacking at it. Keep spraying some penetrating oil in there. Spray some from the back here if you see any separation. Just spraying it in there. It's a bitch, but you gotta just continue messing with it. Alright guys, she's out. So that's what it looks like under there. This is your old hub. Okay, so let's put the new one in. Alright guys, so this is your backing plate, and remember the wheel goes on the bottom. It's only one way it goes. So you got the bolts on top are wider than the ones on the bottom. It's the same thing with the knuckle. I'm gonna clean this knuckle real quick. So with a wire brush just to clean it up real quick. Anyway, and then your new hub is gonna go just like that in there. Okay. So you're gonna line it up with the holes, and then line it up with these holes here. Make sure the sensor goes through. And then you're gonna stick the screw right in there and get it started. Alright, let's get that one started. Alright guys, when you're tying these up, make sure you're tying them up evenly. So, you know, just like you would a tire. Just cross them. If these pads get in the way, you just move them. Alright guys, next step is plugging in the sensor. That's pretty easy to do. That's it. Slide it back on. Alright guys, that's how you do the rear hub on the 2005 Camry. I think it's the same, 2005 to 2011. So I hope this video helped you out. Like and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Take care.